Hey y'all, it's Johnny Mullet here with another video. Today we're going to take the bus into the Allegheny Mountains and we are going to go on a bicycle ride. As you can see, I got the bicycles loaded up in the back of the bus. In the meantime, this is the way we've been loading our bicycles, but I'm still going to get a cargo rack on the back of this thing and get a hitch back there to make it easier to transport bicycles and other outside gear. But anyway, we are heading to the Allegheny River Trail. It's a really cool bicycle trail. I've never ridden it, and a lot of my friends that do bicycling, they say it's something that you're not going to forget. There's a couple tunnels, abandoned interstate tunnels that we get to go through, and I think it's going to be epic. So if it all works out good, we're going to get this video together, and I'm going to show you some footage, show you the trail, and we're going to have a good time. So stay tuned. Another thing I wanted to show you guys is the Johnny Mullet stickers are here. Check them out. They're kind of hard to see right now, but let me show you what they look like on the vehicle. Here is an example of the Johnny Mullet stickers with the Facebook and YouTube logo. And a friend at work made these for me. He made me 50 of them, so I think that's pretty sweet. I got one on the back of the bus. It also goes nice with my Johnny Mullet sticker here. And we'll come on over here to the Mitsubishi. Got one on the back of the old Mitsubishi. And let's not forget the Geo. There we go. Johnny Mullet. Anyway, let's get back to the old bicycling video. Alright, let's get this shit show on the road. Good old Thunder. Starts up every time. Alright, we're ready to do some riding. Let's get her done. A little too much coffee this morning. I think we'll have to stop at the rest area. Cars or trucks? Cars or trucks? What do we do? What are we? There's a big, nice balsa wood wrapped in tin camper. One thing about Thunder is this bus has heater valves that control the heat in the bus. So I had to open them up for the morning because it was a little bit chilly. It was like high 50s. But since it's getting warmer and closer to noon, I have to shut these two valves off here to stop the heat from flowing into the bus, which makes it, even with the heater fan switches off, it's just extremely warm. So we'll take care of this Thunder, and I'm going to go into the rest area and take care of my Thunder, and we'll be right back. Okay, here we are in Elmonton, Pennsylvania. We're going to hit the trail right down this road, and we're going to head north towards Franklin. We had to park at the post office because the parking lot for the bike trail was pretty packed. So there's probably some people there. Well, here we are on the River Trail. This is also known as the Justice Trail. As you can see, the Clarion River is on the left. The old lady way up ahead on her e-bike. And we're just cruising along here at a Nice little pace. It's a mostly paved trail, so that's pretty cool. I like the idea of mostly paved. Sporting the old green Huffy today, so we're good to go. And we'll get some more video once we find some more interesting stuff. And this is a pretty long tunnel. As you can see, there is light at the end of this one. So we're coming out here on the other side. At one point we had to get off and walk because there was a lot of traffic both ways, and this is a skinny little trail on a wide tunnel, so you only got like a 8-foot wide path, even though the tunnel itself is like 15 or 20 feet wide. So, but this is pretty cool. And speaking of cool, it's cool in here. So it looks like we're almost to the end of the tunnel. How far is the next tunnel anyway? Just a couple miles? Not as far as this one was. Oh, okay. Sounds good. Right. All right, we went through the first tunnel and we're going to take a little break here at this little rest area. There's the trail. And there's my trusty old Huffy. This is the first bike that I started riding back in 2014 to lose weight and get in shape. So let's come on up here and check out the Clarion River. So here's a nice little picnic table right on the shorefront. Well, not exactly. There's a little bit of a tumble there. But yeah, there's the beautiful Clarion River. Very scenic ride. So far we've ridden about 7.5 miles. So I'm figuring we get to the last tunnel, that'll be around 10, and then we'll ride 10 back. Give us a nice 20-mile ride on a nice beautiful day like today. Here's a good shot of the tunnel, the opposite end. We didn't make it to the other tunnel. We decided to turn around because we already had like 9 miles in and still haven't seen it, and the guy said it was still a couple more miles to go, and we were like, you know what, I think we rode enough. So there's a nice shot of the tunnel. We're going to ride through this baby and head on back to the bus. Beautiful day for a bike ride. Absolutely gorgeous. So glad we did this. When we left, the mileage was at 32. We're at 48.5. Got another 1.5 miles to go. So, yeah, good ride. So it was a pretty awesome ride. So we got about 18, 19 miles in. Got to see the tunnel. Got to see some of that trail that we never got to ride before. Had a great time. So thank you all for watching. See you next time.